Hello, everybody. This is week 4 of my college football picks. Before I get into the picks this week, last week I did pretty good. I went 19-4. I just missed out on the upset special there. But for the most part this year, I'm doing pretty good. I'm 59-11 going into a very interesting week number 4. So let's jump right in because there are two Friday night games involving top 25 teams. Air Force goes to Idaho to play Boise State. Boise State an 8.5-point favorite. I like the Broncos to beat up on our United States Air Force. The other Friday night game, 10th ranked Utah is at USC. Utah a 3.5-point favorite. This game could decide the Pac-12 South. I'm just going to say it right now. I think whichever team wins this game is more than likely going to win the division. And I'm going with Utah. I think Utah is a very quiet team. They're very sneaky right now. I think Utah's going to take USC. Saturday games start off with Tennessee at 9th ranked Florida. The Gators are a 14-point favorite. Hey, at least Tennessee got a win last week. That's really all I can say. Florida will win that one. A big game in the Big Ten. 11th ranked Michigan plays at 13th ranked Wisconsin. The Badgers are a 3.5-point favorite. This is a tricky one to call because Michigan, the first two games, really, they should have lost to Army. Like I said last week, should have lost to Army. But Wisconsin, it's like there's some years where it's like, oh, they're going to be really good, and they're not. And in the years where you don't expect them to be really good, they're excellent. I'm gonna go Michigan, but just barely on this one. 4th ranked LSU goes to Vanderbilt. The Tigers are a 23.5-point favorite. Shouldn't really be a problem for LSU. They will take this one. Southern Miss goes to Tuscaloosa to play 2nd-ranked Alabama. Alabama 39-point favorite. This should be an easy win for the Crimson Tide. 23rd-ranked California goes to Ole Miss. California is a 2-point favorite to win this one. This is going to be another close one, but I think California will take this one. In a battle for Texas pride, SMU goes to play 25th ranked TCU. The Horned Frogs are a 9.5-point favorite. Both teams are undefeated. I like TCU in this one. TCU, the last few years just really hasn't been their year. The last few years just not that good, but they're getting along. They're getting back. I like TCU on this one. 22nd ranked Washington goes to BYU. The Huskies are a 6-point favorite. BYU, I'm going to give you another chance. This is my upset alert. I think the Cougars are going to beat Washington. They shocked USC last week. I think they're going to do it again this week, beating a second Pac-12 team in Washington. 8th ranked Auburn faces 17th ranked Texas A&M. The Aggies are a 4-point favorite. You can sort of call this an elimination game in the SEC West. I like Auburn right now. Auburn is just on a roll. Bo Nix, the freshman quarterback, is just fantastic right now. I'm going to stick with Auburn. 15th ranked UCF goes to Pittsburgh. The Golden Knights are a 12.5-point favorite. UCF will win that one. Miami of Ohio goes to 6th ranked Ohio State. The Buckeyes are a 39-point favorite. Really shouldn't be a problem. Ohio State will win that one. 16th ranked Oregon goes to Stanford. The Ducks are a 10.5-point favorite. This is a game, you could call this an elimination game in a Pac-12 North. I'd like Oregon to win this one. Old Dominion stays in state. To play 21st ranked Virginia. The Cavaliers are a 30.5-point favorite. I think it's safe to say Virginia's going to win this one. I like Virginia. Oklahoma State goes to Texas to play the Longhorns. Texas is a 5.5-point favorite. I almost went with Oklahoma State to win this one, but I think Texas will be able to pull this out. The Longhorns will prevail. Charlotte will play the number 1 team in the land in Clemson. The Tigers are a 41.5-point favorite. Clemson should win this one easily. In the big game of the week, 7th-ranked Notre Dame goes down to Athens to play 3rd-ranked Georgia. The Bulldogs are a 14-point favorite to beat the Irish. I look at it as this. If Notre Dame loses this game, they're out of the picture of the college football playoffs unless a lot of weird things happen. I like Georgia. I think Georgia's too strong, too powerful. They're going to take care of Notre Dame. Colorado goes to 24th-ranked Arizona State. The Sun Devils are a 7.5-point favorite. I take Arizona State to win that one. And finally, UCLA. Are they going to get a win here? I don't know. They're at 19th-ranked Washington State. The Cougars are an 18.5-point favorite. If you're a UCLA fan, I wouldn't be holding my breath on a victory. Washington State will win this one. So, do you agree or disagree with any of my picks? Leave a comment in the comment section below about Week 4 in college football, and I'll talk to you guys next week.